Is he gonna say anything? Anyway, this is your commentator Balázs today. And we're watching our greatest team member David build a nanotank, a Danela nanotank. He's a smart guy. He didn't forget to apply the back foil onto the tank. If you do it before you start scaping the tank, you can actually tilt the tank over and apply it on top like he does now. If you don't do it, your life is gonna be more difficult. You can use any type of solution to make that vinyl stick better. He used regular Kleenex for that. Here comes the Tropica aquarium soil. He does not use any base layer fertilizing substrate in this tank. After introducing the soil, he starts to add the Cereus stones. These are the normal ones, not the premium black ones. You can see that they're grayish in color. He is just building a U-shaped structure there with these stones, and then he adds the Redmoor wood on top. This is a trial and error thing. Cool t-shirt. We absolutely need art, and aquascaping is an art for sure. As I can see, he's making a central composition in this tank, an island composition if you wish. And then he starts to add the fine filter mesh, which comes in big bags, and you can apply that in the cracks of the rocks to prevent the soil from rolling forward onto the sand, because he is presumably planning to put some sand in the foreground. He finishes by adding more soil to the back. You can see that that slope is quite steep. It goes almost all the way up to the half height of the aquarium. We always continue by adding small details to the hardscape, and the smaller the details are, the more things you will have to look at in the final scape. So adding detail is very, very important. Next step is adding the technology. We're using a Danela internal corner filter, and we like that filter because it has some biological filter media in it. But otherwise we would say that it is better to have external filters in a tank. But for a small tank like this filter is probably okay. Next step is ADA La Plata sand, as I mentioned earlier. It is great to have sand in the foreground, You don't have a thick layer of foreground when you have a sand, so the height of the aquarium is more accentuated. It looks like a river in the middle. I quite love this. It's turning out to be a very cool scape. He will continue by fixing that wood onto the rocks because the dry redmoor wood tends to float up. So you either weigh it down with some rocks or you just glue it onto something, or you can even cable tie it to something. And you can use the liquid super glue / paper towel combination to do that. Make sure you wear gloves though, because this glue can stick your skin to something in minutes. Seconds, I mean. Checking whether everything is okay. Seems we're done. He's continuing with wetting the soil, which is a very important step before starting to plant. It is much easier to plant into the wet soil than into the dry one. First step is Sterogyne repens, which can grow up like 10 centimeters high, but if you trim it regularly, it tends to stay down. We have just a couple of bunches, a couple of pots of that, probably 3 or 4. I didn't count. But if you want the aquarium to look final as early as possible, then you should use more plants. Using more plants is also good for the biology. It helps the filter cycle better. It helps with decomposing ammonia. Still cool t-shirt. He's continuing on the other side. I'm sure this Sterogyne will need a lot of trimming, and it is also helping if you have some CO2 injection in the tank to help with the plant health. Although the Sterogyne is surviving, is doing okay without CO2 as well. Next one is the Limnophila sessiliflora, which is a stem plant, but we love that even in small tanks because you can like trim it stem by stem. It's easy to trim it, so you don't have to spend so much time with it, even in a small tank like this. Yeah, David is a very good aquascaper. He knows how to use plants, and I can say that I can already see that this is his best work so far. And this is the small Anubias, the petite, which is an epiphyte plant. It means you don't have to plant it in soil. It will thrive if you just push it in between the cracks or use it on the wood. Oh yeah, 2-3 weeks after the setup, this is how the aquarium looks like. Great plant health. Fish were introduced. I love these little boraras. It's a wow feeling. Alright guys, I hope that you liked this video, and Please stay with us until the end of this video. We're gonna show you some stunning pictures of this beautiful little Denali Nano tank. Cheers!